the record, Rupert is making me very nervous. I'm trying to do a good interview. All right. Question. Next week is your wedding anniversary. How many years happily married?
14 years.
14 years. Nice. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So today I got Rupert and Kathryn here do an interview with us, share their story. They just finished an 8-week challenge together as a team. Okay. So tell us what you have achieved, Kathryn, in this 8 week.
Well, we've lost quite a bit of weight and quite a few centimetres from my waist in particular.
Yeah.
So that's really good. Pretty happy with that. I can't remember now how
it's
much.
6 kilogram weight drop, 10 centimetre waist drop.
Yep.
10 centimetre.
Yep. So it's quite a bit. So I'm pretty happy with that.
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, good. Good.
And what did you do on this 8 week?
So in support, I stopped drinking for 8 weeks.
Nice.
And tried to break the mental laziness of buying my lunch at work, which helps with the diet and saves some money, which I was able to achieve.
So just homemade meal, bring to the work. Yeah. And by stop drinking, like none, even not one drop at all of alcohol. What changed in your body?
So in combination probably with the diet change, I've lost a little bit of weight, trimmed up, and I've noticed that my resting heart rate has dropped about 3 beats a minute. And I've even got overnight heart rate down into the 40s, which is pretty good.
Yeah, cool. So I know you guys are pretty hard training couple since start. Like you've been always consistent. Rupert always everyday morning, no matter winter, summer, warm days, cold days, only 2 people or a big class, he's always there. And Kathryn always afternoon bring the kids in the creche. Always you guys come here every day. So I think this challenge is not about creating a training habit or exercise habit. It's more about leveling up the game for Kathryn. Like, I know you're training hard, but I want you to look better. So I said, let's do the challenge. Let's introduce the nutrition part. So for you guys, in this 8 week, if we're not talking about the training side, what is the biggest takeaway for these 2 months?
Do you want to go first?
No, you can.
Okay, probably the biggest takeaway for me is over the 8 weeks, I've attended a bunch of functions where I haven't been drinking, so a lot of soda water, a lot of water. I've learned I can still go to a work function and have fun without drinking.
That's good. So when we say about drinking, like people drink for different reasons, socializing, get rid of boredom, for stress release. So in this 8 week, how did you cope with these 3 reasons that probably used to drive you to drink? And same as Kathryn. Kathryn didn't touch any alcohol in the 8 week too. So you guys are aligned on the same page. Yeah. What do you think?
Probably socialising was the biggest reason that I would drink. Stopping that was easy because I told you I wouldn't, so I'm not going to.
That's just the military guy.
It's a bit of me. Yeah. I said I'd do it, so I won't. The other one's a bit of stress release. I just tried to manage it, but it was also a case of there's no beer in the house, so I can't have a drink, and just dealt with it.
Yeah. Even he's a bit grumpy, but he dealt with it. I felt that too. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, not too bad.
Angry at the weights, Mabel.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why he's making me nervous today. All right. So, like you guys were talking like before, like during weekdays, like after sending the kids to bed, you guys will open the bottle and have a few drinks. What do you guys do instead now?
We still have drinks, soda water and chat.
Yeah.
Soda water.
There's a lot of soda water.
We bought a soda stream. We've drunk a lot of soda water. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does this still help with that time, like you guys bonding, relaxing together? Does this still work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So it's not about alcohol, it's about...
No.
It's about winding down after putting the kids to bed.
And I think it's about the common effort. Like, you guys are doing this together. You are on this journey together. So that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
What's the plan after the 8 week in regarding to drinking side?
So with the drinking side, just limiting that to probably Saturday night, maybe Sunday lunch, and then that's it. So no drinking during the week.
Yeah.
Good.
Just to make sure that that is controlled and that I can continue to control the weight, because I think it did have an impact on that.
Alcohol on the weight side.
Yeah. Because our diet has always been pretty good. We don't really snack. We have it in the house for the kids, but we don't really do it. But I think the alcohol was contributing to a bit of weight gain for me. So I think it was important to kind of reduce that down and also control portion sizing and what I was eating and when I was eating it, with the food as well, which all helped. So I think, from going forward with this, I want to stay pretty much on that diet plan continuously, because I find that
really
it is
works.
good and it does work, and I'm getting a bit hungry, but I'm not too bad. So it's harder initially than it is now.
You look great.
Yeah.
Can I ask what's your age this year?
I turned 40 last year.
40?
Yeah.
She looks great.
Yeah.
That is we call 40-year-old. Well, I had a discussion with Winston, because Winston is 40 years old too this year. So we talk about, like, at this age, it's actually the most critical stage of your life, because you have a well-established family, you have lots of responsibility, you've got kids under you, and you've got parents above you. You need to look after them, and you've got work, you've got career side of thing, like well-established career is already there, and you also want to start to look after your health, because this is the time lots of people find they have health issues. So, but Winston said it's not a critical time. It's the best time of your life, because you are not confused anymore. You've been through all these years of struggling. Now you are clear-minded. You know what you want in your life, and you just start to bloom it. So we had that discussion. What does 40 year means to you, and what does, like, doing this challenge at this 14-year anniversary means to you guys? That's what we are interested in.
Probably 40s, me being 42, turning 43 this year, is maintaining my health so that I can keep up with the kids when they're getting out there. My parents have always got me to play team sport throughout my life, and I kept that through into university and into my military career, which kept me fit, kept me healthy, kept me involved. We want to be able to do that with them as well. And if I'm a fat old 45-year-old because I've gotten lazy,
and she will dump you.
she keeps looking like this, maybe. But yeah, so that was probably my focus, is to keep moving, because I've seen, particularly in my line of work, people can develop injuries by not looking after themselves whilst they're working, and we'll do fitness training through work, and that will protect your body from presenting the injury. Then I saw a guy who injured himself in another way, and then because he stopped doing fitness, eventually his other injuries started to show. I want to be able to be strong enough so to protect my back when I'm lifting heavy things, to protect my shoulders when I'm doing the same thing, so that I can keep up with the kids when they're playing sport, help out with coaching, managing, show them how to do things they want to do.
It's basic for family.
Yeah.
What about you, Kathryn?
Family is a big thing as well, but also injury protection. I've had a lot of injuries over the years. I dislocate, so I've done both knees and my shoulder. So I know that if I don't maintain some good muscle and strength, that chances are I'll do it again. The recovery from those was terrible and extended, especially the shoulders. Like 18 months of rehab was bad. I don't ever want to have that happen again. It didn't happen because I was unfit, but in order to protect my joints, I need to make sure that I am fit and that there is stability.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So the health is for personal, but also for family, for the kids, for you too, because like we discussed, like when the kids getting older after 10 years, they move out of the house. You guys still want to train together at TRG?
Yeah, we're still here, absolutely.
I love it, like you
Yeah.
guys come every Saturday, do a partner workout together, like you train together, you got so many time to bond with each other. Yeah, that's great. That is great. And this is like you have this health target, fitness target together as a couple. It values more and more like you are just a drinking buddy. That's from my point of view. And Kathryn mentioned joining TRG, not just this 8-week journey, like this whole journey is good for your mental health, good for your sanity. That's the word you gave me at that time, I remember. Can you give us a bit more insight on that one?
So obviously with Rupert's work we move a lot. We've been here about a year and we have no family here. We didn't know anybody here when we moved here. So for me, being able to come in here, pop the kids in the creche and have an hour to myself where I don't have to think about anything is really, really useful. But also because we moved here without knowing anybody, it was also really important to make those community connections and to meet some people and to feel like you belong in the space. So I found that really important being here, not just the challenge but here in general.
Cool, awesome. So I'm really happy like TRG provides such a good community, give you a sense of belonging, and also like you guys thrive, keep growing, and no matter as a person or as couple, for your fitness or for your mental health or just overall for the family, for the kids, that means there's positive vibe in this place and there's positivity. Yeah. So what's the target for the next 2 months or 3 months?
I learned a lot in the CrossFit Open this year. It's the first one we've done completeless. Last year we did components. No, not last year. Year before.
Did components this year? Yeah.
Yes. So my focus this year is going to be. I've kind of hit a lot of limits based on strength because I need to work on my technique, and that's the piece I need to improve.
That's the military. I can see it coming.
Self-assessment and analysis. I want to get here, but I can't get past that. I can get a little bit higher, but if I fix the technique, I'll be able to jump up. Yeah. So that's my thing. Fix the technique issues. Work on my shoulder mobility to help me get better above my shoulders, which is my weakness. So I can do it. She knows exactly what she wants to do.
So I think for me, I need to start pushing a little bit more. I need to lift a little bit more and not be so scared. A lot of what holds me back is I'm worried I'm going to hurt something. But I think I just need to get past that, work out the technique, get the technique better and start to lift a bit heavier and start to push a bit more. Sometimes I can edge into that level 3 stuff, but sometimes I can't. And a lot of that is because it's too heavy. But I think I need to just push a little bit more in between the 2 and the 3 to try to go forward.
I like it. I love it.
I mentioned the handstands.
Oh,
handstand.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay,
You know what you want to do.
I don't like the upside down, and I need to get better at the upside down.
Not by drinking, but by doing handstand. Yeah, awesome. Well, I have a target for you. Keep smiling, keep happy, keep loving each other, keep growing as a great couple. Keep setting examples for other people who maybe approach this age, having lots of stuff going on. Like set a good example for them. Like you guys look good, you guys are fit, you guys have such a nice family, good kids, like good life, and we can live like that too. We can look up to you guys.
Thanks.
All right.
We'll try to set the example.
Okay. The military style. All right, cool. Thanks for having Having me? Oh, thanks for having me. So, how are we going to wrap it up? A hug?
He wants a hug. I know he wants a hug. He's looking at you going, I just want to be hugged.
Let's go.
Mabel's
let's
still
do a
scared
hug.
of me.
Yeah, I know.
No, you
Come
guys
on.
can hug. Me?
Well, we're a team.
Yeah.
We hug all the time.
All right.
Come on, Mabel.
All right. Good stuff, guys. Hope their story inspire you, and we'll see you on the floor.